How difficult is the Valley of Flowers trek? The Valley of Flowers in Uttarakhand is one of the most beautiful treks in the country. It is a monsoon trek, and the best time to do this is from mid-June to mid-September. It is a home to over 500 species of Himalayan flowers, some of which are very rarely found. You also get to visit Hemkund Sahib, which is the world's highest Gurdwara, situated at an elevation of approximately 4,329 meters above sea level. It is a high altitude trek, but the presence of guest houses makes this trek a very friendly experience for beginners and people of all age groups. For experienced trekkers, it is a luxury to get guest houses stays along with the raw beauty of nature the trek offers. Being a part of the Hemkund Sahib pilgrimage, the trails are paved in most places and don't involve much risk. Optimum rain gears like a pair of shoes with good grip, a poncho, and a rain cover for the bag is a must. How difficult this trek is going to be? Let us take you through a day-wise breakdown. Day 1. We drive from Rishikesh to Joshimath and prepare ourselves for the days ahead. Day 2. The trek starts from Pulna. It takes around 1.5 hours to drive from Joshimath to Pulna. The trek distance from Pulna to Ghagaria is approximately 9.5 km and takes around 6 to 7 hours. To Ghagaria is at an elevation of approximately 3,200 meters above sea level. The first half of the trek is a mixture of gradual ascents and descents along the Lakshman Ganga river. The second half, after lunch, it is a steep ascent which can be a bit exhausting on day 1. Once you reach Ghagaria, you can rest and relax at the hotel. As it is a monsoon trek, do carry a poncho, even if the start of the day is bright and sunny. Day 3. This is the most anticipated day of the trek and also the easiest. You only need to trek around 3.5 km to reach the Valley of Flowers. The highest altitude on this day is approximately 3,500 meters above sea level. You will start with a steep ascent from Ghagaria, but after a short time, the path becomes almost flat with gradual ascents and descents. After walking for about 1.5 km, you will cross the majestic Pushpavati river, which is a sight to be behold. The water gushing down from the valley with a roar presents a memorable view for all trekkers. After this point, there is a steep ascent of about 1.5 km. This is the only section on the trek where you might have difficulty catching your breath. Once you reach the highest point and enter the valley, it is almost flat land where you can even run with joy and explore the beauty and vastness of the valley. The summit point of this trek is the river band, and after exploring the valley, we descend to Ghagaria by evening. Day 4. This is the day when we reach the highest altitude on this trek and is also the most challenging day. It involves a steep ascent of around 6 km, taking approximately 5 to 6 hours. Though challenging, it is easily doable if you come with a strong mindset and physically fit. People often have doubts about this day, and some even plan to skip it. We do not recommend doing so, as visiting Hemkund Sahib is a life-changing experience. Moreover, many flowers grow exclusively on the slopes of Hemkund. For example, Brahmakamal, which is the state flower of Uttarakhand. In our experience, almost everyone is able to make it to the top if they are mentally prepared for the task. After 2 p.m., it is not permitted to stay at Hemkund Sahib, so we descend to Ghagaria for the night stay. On day 5, we descend to Pulna and drive back to Joshimath. On day 6, we drive from Joshimath to Rishikesh, completing your journey with us. Overall, this is a beginner-friendly trek, suitable for people of all age groups, genders, and those with no prior trekking experience. All you need is the right mindset and the will to explore. So pack your bag and join us on this incredible journey. For more details, visit our website.